Hello and welcome back to Top War Eeyore. In this video we're going to go over Island Battle. If you're not level 2 yet, you'll unlock this part of the game at level 42. And it's pretty good. You can do it a couple times a day. And you'll go through and you'll pick up some fairly basic components, maybe a couple decorations. Nothing too crazy, but it's definitely worthwhile getting done every day and trying to get as far as you can. So try to give you some tips here to get a little further. So I just did this once. Okay, level 1. I've got my team set to the strongest. Always kind of remember to go to your preset formation and make sure you get the strongest units in there that you can. And then at first I go and I'll so the ones with the pink box are harder than the ones with the blue box beside it. For the first little bit, nothing does any damage to me, so I'll go for the pink for the better reward. I'll show you in a little bit here. But here I really need skills. It's early game, so I'm gonna go for that because I really need to improve my skills. So you look here, the combat power of the two. The pink one's like twice as strong as the blue. If you see there, a little more gold, a little more XP, more expedition points. 5 more expedition points, and a little bit better. It's just a little bit better. It's not crazy better, but it is better. As you see here, like it's gonna do 0 damage to me, so I'm gonna go for the pink here anyways. So you just kind of have to pay attention to what damage is being done to you to kind of select how you're gonna attack that. Anything can pop out of here, so no real strategy to pick in there. I don't really go for the buffs. When you hit those orange boxes, you'll pick up some buffs, so they might help you, but I'm not really thinking that they're doing enough of a difference to really target them. So I just want whatever rewards I can pick up here. In these orange boxes, sometimes there's a 30% damage, so you'll lose 30% of your health there. There's not really any strategy to try to avoid that. The only thing is, if I've got an option to hit something other than those orange boxes, I will, because I don't really want to take the risk of losing 30%. So you see they're getting a fair bit stronger, and they're not doing any damage. So it's that blue tent in the middle there. It'll do the opposite of what those traps in the orange boxes do. It'll increase your health 30%. It'll restore that. Currently we're full health. We haven't taken any damage, so there's no point in going there. But they are certainly nice to find once you have started taking damage. Because when you do start taking damage, things tend to go downhill fairly quickly. And the less health you have, yeah, see there's a trap there. So I hate those. If I can avoid those orange boxes, I do. Once you start taking damage, you'll just take more damage. So let's see here. 4, that's probably not enough that I'm super worried about that. And there is a bit of chance to the damage that you take. It won't always be the same. Like that boss that we just defeated, it did 0 damage even though it should be stronger. than some of the other stuff we hit. I don't overly want this, but I'm going to try to avoid hitting some hard stuff and see if I can find one of those camps where I'll get health back. Oh, another trap. And sometimes you just have terrible luck with traps. Like sometimes I'll hit 3 or 4, and sometimes you hit none. So, so unless we hit a camp, I think this is going to be pretty well over here. I expect we lose here. So that's it. That's basic strategy for that. So, like I say, it's good if you go then. I had pretty well everything collected in my items. Like a lot of these, 15 or 16 of these normal skill chests. Didn't get any march size, which is what I would have liked to have seen. March size or army attack. Bunch of skills. Some tech items, and I think we got a couple droid shards. So it's, especially once you turn those droid shards in, the rewards you get for that are nice. So I say worthwhile doing the island every day. And then if you go to the shop, where do I have it on this base? There it is. Oh, not expedition, island. So then those expedition points that you pick up, you can use them for heroes, exclusive skills, which I don't use them for exclusive skills. Vouchers for recruiting, and not there yet. Pretty well when you can. Not that I fully understand the elements yet. I don't think they've done a very good job of explaining that. But when you can, you'll want to max the number of element chests and element reactor units you can purchase every day. You'll do that, and you'll still have lots of island store points left over. But for now, working on Tywin, we want to get him 5 stars. So that's the island.